Let us attempt to peep into some of these plans. You talked about safety nets earlier. All eyes are now on the national social investment programs designed by the previous administration to lift families out of poverty and how it will be implemented under your leadership. It seems, from all indications, it's been adopted by this government. But some have criticized, for instance, the conditional cash transfer and even the homegrown school feeding program. They say the lack transparency. Some even claim the programs have become some sort of a conduit pipe for corrupt officials to steal public funds. You have talked about reaching out to 15 million poor and vulnerable households through the conditional cash transfer. What will you be doing differently?
Okay, so one of the innovations which we're bringing in first is that on that social register, we are going to verify, validate, and expand it to accommodate more persons in the National Social Register, and then from which we are going to get beneficiaries based on which intervention. Of course, we have said, working with the World Bank, we would be seeking approval from the federal government to begin the cash transfer to Nigerians. The full information on that will come after we've gotten the clearance from the Federal Executive Council probably next week. But what is most important is that we want to increase the social safety net for Nigerians. We want to be able to pull millions of Nigerians out of poverty, and we're going to do it in a transparent manner. We are going to count the numbers together. You know the way, like I told them last time when we had the management meeting, I say, you know the way they count COVID cases and COVID death associated with COVID and all of that? That's the same way we'll count the number of people we have been able to reach per day, per month, per time, and Nigerians would verify on their own, independent of the ministry, whether this has been truly done or not. We're going to digitalize the system, so it's
hold you to account to that
from
promise.
The banks to the beneficiaries without necessarily going through middlemen. But where that is not possible, for a very small percentage, we'll be flexible enough to ensure that everyone benefits from it and no one is left behind.